Today is an in-town day, and by God, so's tomorrow. Kroger's having a sale on meat, and we got to be there. We're trying to fill a freezer up. And these kind of sales only come a few times a year, and you got to strike when the iron's hot. So, here we are out of clamps, and that's what we're going to look like. I just want you to see the variations in thickness of this spine tang. Now, it's, I used a lot of epoxy because I knew there's no way I could square this up. And this is just, this is just old manufacturing. They didn't have, a means of making the close and exact tolerances that we have today. So, look at right there how much skinnier it is right there. But it is filled with epoxy. And like I say, in order to have made this one thickness, I would have had to brought it down to its skinniest part, which is right there. Okay. Let's go to town. So it's not just my phone. I dropped my phone the other day, and everything is screwed up. Messages, phone calls, notifications from YouTube. But maybe it's not just my phone. I know I replied to this. I know I did. And there's no reply there. Everybody else has got my reply. And when I hit this, I don't know. So now I got to go to the video. You said there's mockingbirds out there?
Yeah, for some reason, she's been...
That's really weird.
On the porch, which is really bizarre. I hadn't seen her all...
Okay, I am on the video.
Are you going to go get your drugs?
I am, honey, just a minute. Doing a video. Okay, look here. It's not doing nothing. It says there's a reply, but it's not showing up. All the other ones show up, and when you click on it, shows the reply. Maybe it was something I said in my reply. I think I said I'm going to cut the stump off level. I'm not sure. Oh well, know that I replied. And if you send me messages, I am not getting notifications. I'm not getting notifications for YouTube comments. I'm not getting notifications for my email. I'm not getting notifications for my messaging. And it all started when I dropped my phone a pretty good ways, but thankfully, wise guy that I am, after I dropped it, I went and bought a protective rubber case for it. So everything should be okay now. It's not. One more thing. Saturday, in Gilmer, Texas, we're going to be in a parade. Charlie's coming too. They have invited the Patriot Guard to lead the parade through town of Gilmer, Texas, and that's Saturday morning. And they understand that we can't go slow or else you tippy over. And they are letting us go ahead of the parade through town at, slow, but fast enough to stay upright. Okay, that's the important news. And Thursday, there's going to be another little parade in Gilmer, Texas. We're going to escort some people to a veterans park that they're dedicating. And that's Thursday. And, it's about an hour and a half ride from here and an hour and a half back. So that's a long ride. But they have invited the Patriot Guard to participate in the two different things. And I'm going to be there. And I don't think Charlie's going Thursday, but I think she's going Saturday. Because who doesn't want to be in a parade? See that? Apparently, it's a keeper. And you're not supposed to mow it down. I don't know how it survived, but it's back. Would you believe I cut myself on this packaging trying to get the stupid thing out of that frickin' package? Unbelievable. I know they don't want it stolen, but they don't have to injure people to prevent theft. That's incredible. Okay, let me get this bleeding stopped, and then I'll tell you what this is for. Okay, I've managed to stave off the hemorrhaging. Sorry about that. I had to go cough. So this is for the deer down the hill. Yes, we're feeding deer. And no, we're not going to shoot them. We're just going to look at them and admire their beautosity. And the raccoons, they play down there too. As a matter of fact, I wish I had caught this. A deer and a raccoon were having a little standoff. And the deer was stomping her foot to get the raccoon to go away. And the raccoon, she just wasn't having it. She just kept on eating. So anyway, this was $29. And the reason I bought one is because my old game camera is very, very, very old. It takes 9 batteries. And they're gone, you know, within a week they're dead. And I can't afford to. This takes 4 batteries. And I can set the length of time that it videos from 15 seconds in increments of 15 seconds all the way up to 5 minutes. So I think I'm going to set it for 30 seconds and it'll shut off. And or maybe 15 seconds, because when they move, it just continues. If the deer move, you know, it continues to record. We'll see. I'll experiment. I can afford 4 batteries. And I bought a piece of plexiglass for my duct tape window, because already it's only been a week exposed to the sun, and it is definitely on the eastward facing side, so it gets full sun for half the day. And I could already see the duct tape starting to deteriorate. So I don't want to have to keep doing this over and over with my duct tape. So I bought a piece of plexiglass, and they cut it to the right size for me. So I'm probably going to get that up today. But right now, I feel an emergency nap coming on. Okay, I put together a Franken-post to mount my camera on down here. Down by the water and the corn for the deer. I sure hope we get some good footage. Dig in, Breezy. Gets a little bumpy over here. There we go. Alright, I'll show you what I got. Alright, this is what I made. Just a piece of bed rail and piece of, I don't even remember where I got that. But this is the camera. It's a 1/4 thread down there. Okay, I have to adjust this nut just a little bit. I brought my wrench, and I hope I can get it angled right. All right, turn that on. All right. And that's, hey, get out of there. You're not even supposed to be on this side, because this is where the bad stuff is. Alrighty, well, I'm not sure if it's angled that way enough, but if it's not, I'll take a pair of vice grips and bend this a little bit, you know. And that is just a 1/20 with a lock nut, a piece of bed frame. And I think that was a bit of a flagpole at one time. Alrighty, so we'll see. Let me see, is that angled right? You know, I think I have it angled that far. I'm gonna loosen it up and turn it back this way just a few degrees, because they do hang out down there a little more when they're not eating. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll re-angle it, and then we're going home. So, have a good Wednesday, y'all. I'm gonna give my bike a quick quick dusting just on the front where the bugs get. I'm going to check my oil. Have a good Wednesday. We're going to be in town most of the day tomorrow. I really wanted to get that little plexiglass screwed onto my busted window, but I won't be able to do that. It's getting too late. It's almost 5 now, and I turned into a pumpkin at 5 o'clock, and my glass slippers turned into a dirty old... Oh, look, it's already happened. Rendicella flopped a dripper. So Wednesday, we're going to be in town. Thursday, the Patriot Guard has been asked to escort a bunch of people and a bit of a parade to some kind of park. I think it's a Veterans Memorial Park in Gilmer. And I'm going to be a part of that. And Friday, our town is having what they call Highway 80, flea market. It's just this long flea market, goes the length of the town. And Saturday, they're going to have that too. But, so I may be home Friday. And if I get anything cool, I'll show you. Because I do plan on doing a little Highway 80 shopping. Times are very hard for people around here. A lot of people have lost their jobs. We used to be a town of 2,100 people. We're now a town of a little under 1,900. And we're losing, more and more people just because jobs are closing up. And, people can't afford to pay the rent here. So they're moving in. I don't know the story, but the town is shrinking population-wise. And I think part of the reason is because the economy is so bad. People are moving to areas where there might be better jobs, or perhaps moving in with families. So I think there's going to be a lot of cool stuff for sale. I'm looking for old knives that I can recondition. Maybe old small hatchets that are desirable, not the junky ones, not the Chinese brands. As a matter of fact, I think I got a couple up there. Yeah, I got a small junky one there. And then Saturday, there's an actual parade through the town of Gilmer, and they have invited the Patriot Guard again to lead the parade through town, and I'm going to be a part of that. It's going to be kind of an all-day thing. So I will bring my GoPro with a bunch of batteries, and I'll try and get some footage. It might be interesting. We'll be in front of the parade, so you won't... Oh, actually, no, I couldn't. I was thinking I could put my GoPro behind me, but I only got one, and I have it mounted pretty solid. It's really hard to get it off of where I got it mounted. So, Sunday, I may be in my shop. I did a little work on that claver this morning. I didn't want to get too dirty going to town. And so have a good Wednesday. And if I don't have nothing for Thursday or Friday or Saturday, it's because we've been real busy, which I always rather be. Old and sick and hurting, but with a list full of interesting things to do. Or would you rather be old, sick, and hurting and sit in your recliner thinking about it? I choose life. Have a good Wednesday, y'all.